Oh, somebody's trying to help me set everything up. Yay! It's like, I need help. Crash. Yep. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Sadie. Everybody appreciates your help. Yep. All right. Enough of the Sadie show. Help. I need somebody help. Not just anybody help. This is better than me singing. Ooh, all right, choppy. This Honda jet. Yeah, we got a couple tiger moths here. Icarus and I have a few miles behind the tiger moths chasing arrows. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Sadie, get off my cords. Ugh. Somebody's being a real pain in the ass tonight. Yes, you. Let's say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome everybody to, hey Viz, to just Thursday night flights. We're just going to head on over to, we pretty much get shot down almost everywhere we're going to be at in this flight tonight. Like right where we are right now is we're on Aberdeen Proving Grounds, which is still a no-fly zone even though it's not officially a proving grounds anymore. During World War I they made toxic gases and put them in artillery shells here, like mustard gas and chlorine gas and shit like that. Yeah, nice. They had a nuclear accident here during a test. This place is a bit odd. The Aberdeen Proving Grounds. Where we're taking off from, we'll also get shot down over Annapolis. We'd also get shot down over pretty much all of DC. So, hey Gunner, how are you this fine evening? She's only got ailerons on the bottom, but does have flaps. Does have funky flaps. Starting up your B2. You can also, there we go. Stick her head out the window. Sadie, come on, don't touch my cords. Hey, no. Hold on a minute. Sorry about that. Somebody's being an absolute fucking butthead. Go get in your bed. She got mad at me and moved her bed away from my computer. She's absolutely a little shit. There's Long Nuts. Another. He was mad about work, but looks like he may have made it. We're just going to go ahead and get in the air now, I guess. There's Jake down there trying to start up his B2. Ooh, little torque steer there. She's just chewing on everything right now, and she's mad at me because I told her she couldn't have my shoe, so she moved her bed. Did I do some running around? No worries at all. Not going to see the B2, but am I actually seeing a fighter jet? Maybe. No. Bonanza. So yeah, this is the Aberdeen Proving Grounds. I hear a jet. Oh, F4. That little kit fox is going to scream compared to this old bird here. Get my flaps up. She'll level off. Yeah, you'll still get shot down if you hang out over the Aberdeen Proving Grounds. Sure, get this old bird trimmed out. Granted, it's got a fixed prop, so it makes that part of it easy. It's such a beautiful plane, and it was so well done. The people who did this actually have a Tiger Moth, so that made life really easy for them to get all the sounds and all the stuff together that they needed. Colonel, glad you could make it. Mr. and Mrs. TPHI, Jake's up in the sky. Icarus is over there chilling. Better double check my flight plan. Now we're good. Yeah, they did a power thing. It didn't have a meltdown, but it actually melted. It reached 1100 degrees Fahrenheit or Celsius and fucking melted. The new plant. There's all kinds of shit goes on here. They did experiments on our own troops here with toxic chemicals on live troops. Yeah, they did some fucking strange shit here. Well, fucking stutters are bad. Do I still have steam on? No. Okay. My God, it seems like I've got something not running right. Guess whose autopilot works? It's working in the Tiger Moth. That's pretty freaking cool. Power station, all solar panels that they put in, probably either Biden or Carter. My God, I didn't have these stutters when I flew this the other day. Tomorrow's flight is just a mess. I keep trying different planes and nothing seems to want to work right. I put into the where to fly today, and it spit out a really cool flight plan. It's actually from Moscow to Kiev, Ukraine, or Kiev, Ukraine. I thought it was a pretty cool one for it to spit out. It is kind of an interesting flight plan. About 2 hours. The only bird I got that'll actually work it properly is the catfish right now. All the others autopilots, I wanted to use the Starship, but since the last update I can't get it to follow a flight plan at all. Oh, there's Jared. So I got a lot of... I can use the catfish, but it gets used a lot. The P-180. I could do like the 510 Mustang. That's kind of slow for a jet. Look at how choppy everything is. Hey, Mighty! There's Mr. TPH. I had to let my phone finish charging before I could type. Hey, no worries. I am just stuttering to be hell here. I don't like it. So I take it that video Brett did was... Anybody know? I'm assuming the video Brett did was a paid advertisement. Not quite sure I've seen that plane before. It looks like a little one of those Kestrels or one of those. What's she chewing on? All right. Okay. So she got one of my fucking screwdrivers. You dumbass. It does seem odd. He did that. I don't know. I have no idea. I was hoping it was a paid advertisement for him. I know he uses the extra cash. I was hoping it was a good paid advertisement for him. Oh, this boat ran aground. Drunk captain. Give him a ticket. I'm joking. I bet I'm paid. So would I. It's a pretty cool video. He was getting stutters like I'm getting, so I'm wondering if it's a sim lately. Sadie, don't eat. Fuck it. You can't hurt a screwdriver. You'll break your fucking teeth. These stutters are fucking horrible. I'm not using frame gen. I'm using 0 frame gen, so I'm not getting any stutters from frame gen. I'm not using any. So that's definitely not the cause of mine. So I probably should have restarted my sim before I started the stream, because I had been gaming earlier, so something probably hung up memory. Now, frame gen is like the DLSS, which makes fake frames to fill in when it can't process fast enough. You found both the tablets. Oh, hidden in the plane? DLSS makes fake frames. If your computer's not fast enough, if your graphics processor's not fast enough to render every single frame, it can turn around and make fake ones. It can say, alright, like, I'm guessing that the next 5 frames are going to look mostly like this, so it'll make them all at once. And make what it thinks is going to be next, not what actually is next, and kind of fills in with AI base, similar to an AI. I have a birthday coming up and I might buy myself a new PC. This one is any graphic card errors. Yeah, that's probably not good. Yeah, because the graphic card is doing more work. Well, it's lightning to load. I actually push more to my GPU because my GPU is hardly being used at all. Yeah, you don't get the lines in the water, and in the clouds you get these funky fake lines you can see rolling along. Those go away. Normally, I was gaming earlier and I forgot to restart the computer. This is my fault. One of the games is probably didn't release all the memory, which is entirely possible. If your computer's strong enough, well, your new one should be fine. You should be running like TAA with no frame gen. Should be fine to generate them all. Now I have to run frame gen. Yeah, you don't get it. And I have to use the frame gen when I'm running VR because I'm generating 2 screens at 4K, so it won't keep up. I'm not having any problems with my GPU. I have no problems at all. My stuttering is coming from a previous game. I can guarantee you that. Because look, when you got a million Steam games, half of those things have memory leaks, and I normally clear the memory before I start in the sim, and I didn't. I usually do a complete clean boot with nothing loading. If issues certain airports, yeah. Well, that's just not optimized add-ons, a lot of it. In certain places, like this photogrammetry is just killing me. In DC, because it never loads in all the way. But yep. There. Graphics right there. Full screen, 340, whatever you're running for your resolution. TAA, render scaling 0, frame generation none. I don't have an AMD, so fidelity's off. The exposure's down because it was really blasting white. VSync off. NVIDIA reflects low latency is on. I have my frame rate set to my thing, which doesn't. It used to be 60. I'll have to change that back. That's probably what's causing this. Let's see if I can set that back to 60. Nope, it's not gonna let me change it. Fine, be a bitch. But yeah, TPHI is in the. Okay, she's finally settled down in her bed. Maybe she'll fucking stop eating stuff. But yeah, he's moved up to the PC world. That says Marine 1. I'll bet that's not the actual helicopter. Mr. TPH and not Mrs. See Baltimore in the distance there. Tag, you're at. No tag bags. Flight Sim Hub, FS Hub. Oh, is that one of those Sim Airline ones? Or whatever? All the ships crash through the docks. That's funny. I like that choppy. Damn it. I gotta remember to fucking restart after I've been gaming. That tracks all your flights and everything, so they're the cool ones I can look back on. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, I think I've seen that. So my flights are all suck, so I don't have to worry about rating. Airport coming up. Gonna take a quick landing. This thing's fun to land. It's got leading edge flaps. Who would have thought this thing would have leading edge flaps back in the day? Don't try to roll while you're freaking going this slow. Nothing good will come of it. Now I'm going way too fast and there's no air brakes. Yeah, there is. We'll just do this. Oh, that's not working. We're going way too high, going way too fast. Oh, we're gonna hit Icarus. Yeah. Oh, oh. Some pink pontoons over there. Apparently, I was that. Oh, long nuts lost it. I'm gonna crash. There we go. Ah, stalled it. I thought I saw. I was too busy looking over there. I thought I saw one of that gunner's new electric plane hanging out over there, but maybe I didn't. Hybrid electric over there. No, that was Sweet Jesus, not Sweet Butter. That was terrible. Yeah, my stutters are. It's the area. The area's just fucking. The area's bad. My computer's just bad. Everything's bad tonight. I had all kinds of Microsoft login problems today, like with Hotmail. Jesus, I move my mouse and everything jumps from one spot to another. See that? It's not smooth at all. Bonk! Whoop, look at this shit. It's jumping all over. Yeah. Probably a bad idea. This flight's not working well. I don't have a backup. What do we want to do for a backup? Anybody have any ideas for a backup plan? Hey, Brett. I didn't change any settings. Everybody's having a lot of problems right here. Like everybody is. Yeah, we can try that first. Switch over to West. I guess. We'll try that first. And if that doesn't work, we'll go to a backup plan. Something's... Yeah, everybody's stuttering bad. It's not just me. Even though I only had 36... I think I doubled the ping here, but maybe the stutters aren't bad here. Oh no, they're just as bad. Can't even move your mouse around. Yeah, I think it's everybody having trouble with this spot. Yeah, it's worse. This is worse. Okay, let's see. Backup plan. Backup plan. We'll keep the plane. Now, I didn't turn off photogrammetry, but the whole point was to see some of the sites in photogrammetry. Canyon's always a good place. Alright, we'll go to page up to Grand Canyon. Be simple, straightforward flight, 55 nautical miles by the time we run down through the canyon and stuff. KPGA. Yeah, we'll go back to east because I have a better connection there. To KGRM. Same thing, so get it. Look at that. Yeah, we're not doing that. We'll just run up the canyon until we get to that little box canyon and we can go over the dam. Go over Glen Canyon. So we're going to K Kilo Papa George Adam. Let's see what happens. If the starters keep up, we may just postpone till tomorrow's flight. I don't know. Well, like I said, I was having a shit time with Microsoft servers earlier. You want the tease?
Kilo Papa Golf Alpha Traffic. Gone Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 8110.
Hey, look at that.
Taking off runway tree.
I can spin it.
Kilo Papa Golf Alpha Traffic.
No big titties. Got to land this Honda Jet. That's better. Look at those mountains of the buttes. Buttes? They're buttes because they're flat on top. Butte. Alright, just give everybody else. We're back on East USA. Yeah, we need this for Stu too, by the way. Stu donated 10 pounds before the stream even started. So, hats off, Stu. You're a legend. Thank you, Stu. There's Mrs. We should be good. I've been to Page. I've been here. Look at the controls on this thing. So freaking cool. The other eyes don't go down. They go up only. That funky. It's got these funky leading edge slats which come out. That cool as shit. For as old as this thing is, it had some pretty cool tech that was early for its time. Okay, we got long enough. Got Mr. coming, or did he give up? Jake's here. Oh, Mr. over there. Too. Somebody else over there. Oh. All right. Let's go drop into the canyon. Raise some hell. Hey, Icarus. Somebody let Icarus know. Somebody want to message him. I know he doesn't have YouTube on when he's flying because it causes all kinds of issues. If anybody happens to message him. Oh yeah, I better adjust my mixture. Thank you. Oh! Thought I put enough trim in there for a second. I guess I didn't. Forget, what are we altitude-wise? At 4,300 feet. Skim off the lake and over the dam. And into the start of the canyon. This is much better. Much better. Look at how smooth it is. We can look around. There's Icarus. Much better. It's just that DC area was fucking terrible tonight. Some reason the AI thinks this is a giant mud flat instead of water. It looks like it. Engine back a little. We don't want to blow the engine tonight. We don't want to deal with that. Oh, by the way, good video, Brett, this morning. Or evening, whatever it was for you on that new plane. The only thing I didn't see in the video, and maybe it wasn't just, maybe it was just me, but I didn't see where to buy it. Is it Marketplace or their own website, or where was it available? I just didn't happen to notice that in the video, and I'm too lazy to read the damn description. You can always feel free to link anything you're sponsoring like that in my channel too, if you want to. Sim Market. Okay, cool. There's the dam with really weird land running up to it. You would think if you hand built the dam, you could possibly put the fucking water in where it goes. You know, you would think. You got a handcrafted dam and bridge, you could fix the fucking water. You know. You're just one of those. You're just one of those. back from the washroom and you're on another side of the world or some fucking talking about so fast. It's nice. Oh, yes, sir. Anything you're promoting like that, Brett, feel free to jump in and drop a link. Yeah, we went out here because the fucking, oh my god, nobody could move over there. It was bad. Something wrong with the server over there. No stutters here. We're good. Oh, we're going to be flying California with oh, the sound's quiet now? Well, it's because the sound's turned way down. I can turn that up. I turned that down on purpose. I thought it was too high. There. Sound's up. I also have the engine sounds on the sim pretty low because there was a jet screaming by. It was driving me fucking bonkers. Of course, we were all flying a jet the other day. We were all in the F-35, so it got a little loud. So I turned down the engine sound. I think I got the voice thing licked. I think. It looks like it. Third day in a row, it hasn't reset my settings. It's easy to fly through the canyon when you're going this slow. But, oh, Sobel, why don't you fix the canyon rivers? You know how many people fly the Grand Canyon? No, but Discord voice, even if I wasn't in Discord voice, Discord, both Discord and Streamlabs had quote-unquote control over the volume levels of my fucking microphone. So now they have zero control over it. There's Jared. I heard someone goodbye. I only have a day or two left. Then I'm going to have to flip a coin on the Toby for my decision. Oh, the eye tracker? Hell, you went out and got yourself a PC. Go get yourself a VR headset. Go grab a cheap one. You won't be disappointed. Even with a cheap one. You'll be like, holy shit. I hate flying flat now. There's Jared. The Zero dropped today. Did anybody see that? The Zero by Black Square dropped the Zero with working. It's interesting. The guns and bombs work if you buy it from their website. They're there, but don't work if you buy it in the sim market. Trust me, this right here in VR would have you shit in your pants. It's fucking so incredible. It's like, whoa. Hard to fly flat afterwards. It is. It's very hard to fly flat. What's that? But they're always maybe sick. Get a subwoofer. Dead serious. Get a subwoofer, a big one, something that really pumps and pounds, and run your sound through that. It'll vibrate your inner ear, which will make your brain think it's fucking moving. It'll clear that right up. It'll clear the motion sick right up. You just got to move the body just a hair, and that vibration from a subwoofer will move your body enough to clear up your motion sick. Unless you're the kind of person that gets motion sick like on a boat a lot or in a real plane, then you might be screwed. But if you're just sick from VR, that'll clear it. You could always drop a scopolamine patch on. I got sick in one game. I forget what the game was. Gollum. VR game Gollum. Got me so fucking sick. The only one ever to make me sick. And I got mad nauseous on that game. And I've been using VR since the VFX1 headset, so they're almost 30 years, probably close to 30 years I've been using VR. Never been sick until that fucking game. Holy crap. You go one of the new high-end AR glasses that can simulate 3 screens and eye tracking. That'd be wild. 3 10-foot screens wrapping around you. Even watching Andy play some of his games, I get sick feeling because he came around so fast. Try it. Just don't go till you're sick. Fly for like 5 or 10 minutes. Take it off. Then next time, fly for 10 to 15. Take it off. Work your way up to it. That's always an option. But like I say, you can go with some of the new AR glasses. Because like my AR glasses are good, but they're not anything like the new ones with the super high def and the eye tracking. Mine doesn't have the eye tracking. Or you go with the new AR glasses. Gives you 3 flat screens. Or you can curve them, make them curved into a giant curved screen with eye tracking and head tracking. That'd be sick. And it's all flat, so you wouldn't get the VR sickness. There you go. Give stuff away. Toby seems to do a lot of sponsorship gigs for people. Did they release something new with Euro Truck Sim that I missed? By the way, for all those that play it, something new released for ETS, because ETS right now is the #1 played driving game in Steam right now. By a lot. I like ATS and ETS, but yeah, but they put out like none of the. It's funny because they put out more stuff for ATS than ETS. But ETS is like fucking way more players, and like by a lot. It really sad when I saw the number of players playing. The number of players playing that new racing one I demoed there, the online one. It was 110 people playing it. And it's like it's a AAA game. And it's like, oh my god, that's horrible numbers. A little winter holiday. You don't realize how big the canyon is when you're down here and you pop up and realize the rim is way up there and way over there. Out the mountains, nice. CTD. How can you have CTD when you have a you don't have a desktop? What would they call that? CTM, crash the menu. I need to watch tutorial videos. I got the session where I want you to adjust your mirrors, seat position, everything. Failed. I'm kidding, because you don't have a desktop. You're done? Eh, it's okay. You tried. CTHS, there you go. Crash the home screen. Another bridge. This bridge is cool because it's down in the canyon. Crash the TV. What the fuck is that building on the side of the wall? And what the hell did they do under this bridge? Here's what I mean. So, well, you handcraft a bridge you could fix underneath it. Seriously. They're probably flying fine now with no stutters. Yeah, it'll work with 3 screens. I can do 3 virtual screens. Like I said, that's what's cool about the AR glasses. You can literally put up three screens. I tried it for editing and it worked really well, but I hate editing, so I don't do it. You know, put the main thing on one screen and the other 2 screens full of the pictures and the videos and just move everything. Yeah. I just hate editing. I'm taking another long train trip and I'm just not going to film any of it because fuck it, I'll never finish putting those ones out. They'll just never get out. A couple 100 hours of footage just sitting there and it'll never be seen because I fucking hate editing. I have the AR. I have the X-Real. I have the original X-Real glasses. They're AR, not VR. Now they got the X-Real Pro that you don't need all the extra crap to make it work. They'll work with just about everything. They work great with the Steam Deck. They work great on my computer. They don't work on my phone because I don't have the right phone. But I have the X-Real glasses. They're on sale pretty. The top of the line one's on sale right now with the special, whatever it's called. What the fuck's the name of this? I can't think of the name. Whatever. Fucking brain fart. Amazon Days got a big sale on the top one they've got. They're pretty cool. I mean, they work really well. Another building down here. And I've used the hell out of them. I use them a lot on the train trips. I could be sitting there after dark and there's nothing to watch out the window. I could be sitting in the lounge car playing a game. Nobody have a fucking clue. Nobody can see what I'm playing. watch a movie. Nobody has a clue. And you're slapping titties. Oopsie. I can't believe Gammy did that. That fucking game is so silly. Kind of did not go public with those AR glasses Microsoft looking at promoting. It's like it all went hush after military use. Actually, the military canceled them. Yep. Military canceled that order. Microsoft took a big loss on that. The Google lenses look stupid. They look like you had a pair of ski goggles on. They didn't do so hot. So, much more about Apple VR or whatever the hell it was. Yeah, because they didn't sell shit and they looked awful. They looked stupid. They looked like you had a set of fucking ski goggles on, literally. That was the Apple one, sorry. You're right, the Apple one. Looked like you're ready to go skiing. They were horrible. They didn't sell at all. AR never caught on. VR is finally slowly catching on. VR didn't catch on as well as I thought. Now, means didn't work for shit for what they wanted it to do. No, they literally did not live up to what they were supposed to do. Microsoft promised and didn't deliver. So they lost the contract because they couldn't deliver they were promising a quality. Just somewhere in a lag between here and Australia. It didn't realize it came through once, so it sent it twice. And up to Starlink and back down. Yeah, the quality was nowhere near what they promised. And mobile phone too. Also, so it's not Starlink. It's just, yeah, just connection. Watching on TV. Hey, that's cool. That doubles my viewers. Woohoo! Look at that. It's going to take, like, when we finally get there, it's going to take like 20 minutes just to get enough altitude just to get out of the canyon up to the airport. It says 7. I don't even know. Mine says 7, so this is probably all there is, 7. I don't have shit for viewers anymore, and it doesn't get promoted since I turned off the advertising. It's funny. YouTube does that. They don't push it out at all anymore. But I don't care. I'll fly for one person. I don't give a shit. Oh, long enough either didn't make the turn or he paused. Or he's clear on the other side of that hill, which is entirely possible too. Well, they're monetized. Dog videos are monetized. They're pushed out. They get 1,000 views a pop on them suckers because they're monetized. I don't monetize my live streams anymore. Yeah. Let's do this. It's first of the month. 10th of the month. We're going to send out 5 of these bad boys. There we go. Got a few of them sent out. Playing. We got Dale K, Aerith, Emsky. Oop, Colonel just went poof. What was there? David Heath and Chris Groner. Awesome. One of the huts. Of the hiking huts. Probably. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure that does you really well. I just won't. I'm done with that whole thing. I'm totally 100% done with the whole advertising during streams shit for myself. I don't need the money. I actually need it now because I'd take the rest of the season off for this dog, but it is what it is. I'm just not going to put you guys through the video or for the commercials, and it literally, they don't push it at all because they're not making money on it. They won't push it. Like any videos I do, they'll be monetized, and the dog shorts are monetized, but live streams aren't, and so they won't push them. Yeah, it is what it is. Plus 500 to 800 would be too much like work. Look at that jet. Jake rolling in. They have an ultimate member gifting for brand account too. My Brett Plays is a brand account like almost collections too. Oh, so you can't. Yeah, you started those. Yeah, they're weird. They're not a main account. Can you transfer them to a main account? You probably can't because you can't transfer anything with fucking subs on it. What if you transferred ownership? The whole, because I know you can transfer ownership. Could you do that? Because you can actually sell a YouTube channel and transfer ownership. Look at this. This is cool looking. Not sure if I can make the main account. I have looked it up. I'm worried I will delete it all. Yeah, I understand that. You got years and years and years into that one. A lot of work, a lot of subs, a lot of oh shit if you're making oops. And you don't want to rebrand because that kills your fucking account. Huh. Well, this is just the main account on this one. No. Oh, there he is. I wanted to snag that 0 today, but I'm already getting 2 planes this month, and that's going to be my budget burned up. It would be easier if I didn't accept my main account as a channel, yeah. but it has no subs. That's weird. So you'd have to delete that. Yeah, I can understand. Do you have a community manager that you could talk to about that? You know, just talk about the options. Is there a way to do it? Yada, 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 without blowing everything up. You don't. How do I have a community manager and you don't? That's weird. They're like nowhere near as big as you are. I'm picking that 0 up as soon as I can get on my PC and log in. I have the freeware one and that's awesome, but this one looks pretty sick. I should have to get that one. Maybe need to contact them first. Yeah. But the so you've been around long enough, you should have one. You're monetized, you should have a point of contact anyways. Really, taxes. Yeah. Did you hear, if you get it from the marketplace, the weapons will be there but not work. But if you get it from the website, they will be there and work. They'll be visual only if bought in the marketplace. But if you watch them show it off, cool. Black Square's price range is pretty decent. Always about $25 to $29. I think it's got bombs and everything. Or a torpedo. I don't know. I don't know. I was just reading it and they said everything. Basically, oh, that just grew. That whole mountain thing just grew over my eyes. Just freaked out. I got the free one and the payware one with extra content for 2020 that came out a few years back. I got the freeware one without the extra content, and that was a pretty good one. So yeah, it's probably got a torpedo. These mountains are moving. They're loading in slowly and they're squishing out. It's weird. Look at it. Look at it. That's freaking me out. That's growing. That mountain is growing. That's fucking weird. Oh, either that or I'm hallucinating. One of the two. I might be hallucinating. That was just weird. I didn't like that. Nice little shack. A lot of these are like ranger cabins. Oh, for free one is a pay one. Ah, cool. What did I hear the other day? That's like, I can't bring myself to buy the Got Friends ME33 because I have the Freeware one and the Freeware one is fucking awesome. So I can't. I mean, you get a couple of tow vehicles and stuff, which is cool, but I just can't see that being worth me buying another whole plane that I've already got a Freeware version that's awesome. Oh, a glider. So I doubt I'll pick that one up. The Zero might be a thing. Yeah, you're gonna want to turn right up this canyon. Oh, the Freeware or the? You don't have the Black Square one, do you? What? Oh, the 2020. You got the 2020 one, right? Yep. That it will be. Oh, the glider, you mean? Is that what you're talking about? The ME-33 glider. I think they worked with the guy who built the other one. Built the freeware. Oh, that was a nice one. That's cool. Good for you, sir. Saves you some bucks. A little slow on the vids. I was going to say, if you got one, I would get one out because I've seen nobody doing a vid on it. Too busy pushing gravel around? Yeah. And long, yeah, long Planet Crafter streams. I finally hit 100% today on the, I was missing one stupid achievement on the whole thing, and I finally got it today. I went back to my main, there's Icarus. Went back to my main world and did the final, there's 3 ways to get off the planet. Not flying to other planets, but to get rescued. There's 3 options to get rescued, and I finally did the 3rd one. I just had to start selling everything I had to make enough money to get off the planet. You have to have, yeah, achievements in Steam. I was missing one Steam achievement with it. Probably hit 100% on that. There probably, if you haven't gotten off the planet yet, it's the 3 ways to get off the planet. Are your final 3? There's 3 ways off the planet. I won't tell you anything more than that, but there's 3 ways off the planet. And that'll be all 3 achievements that you don't have that are hidden. Yeah, would you have the wardens and the company, right? Company and the wardens? There's a 3rd one. There's a 3rd option. Now, not the moons. You'll have the warden ending. If you got all the warden stuff, you'll have the warden. You'll be able to leave with the wardens. Oh, well then you haven't got all the warden stuff yet. Because there's the warden ending. There's the and the regular ending, and I won't tell you the 3rd one because the 3rd one's a bitch to get, but probably the best one of the 3. They're all almost exactly the same, but come on, climb, baby, climb. Oh shit, don't climb too much more. Yeah, there's still a bunch of warden stuff to do besides just that last one. You have to get the thing that allows you to find warden sites. There's a that you can make. You swim down this giant hole and you pop up in a place and you find a thing and it allows you to make something that helps you find the warden sites. And you have to have 10 of the warden things, or the keys. You have to have 10 warden keys in the rocket ship, and then it'll give you the warden ending. It'll like, whoop, Icarus, looked like you got a little stall there. But you have to have 10 of the warden keys. There's a lot to the warden. There's a lot more than just the one that you went to. The warden's a pretty long story arc, which is cool. There's a lot of stuff to it. You need 10 warden keys to get the warden ending. You need... I can't tell you the rest. I tell you the rest, it'll ruin it. But each time, if you save and get off the planet, then you can go. You'll get the award and then go right back to it. Look at this, we're still in the canyon. Can't even see the other rim from here. Crazy. Way over there. Yeah, people have no idea how big this fucker is until you stand there someday and you gotta drive along it and you're going for hours and fucking crazy. Now, do we have to go up that next ridge or is the runway down here? Oh, it's up on top, isn't it? There we go. Get your nose down. Oh, hi, Chris. Gotta get my nose down. I'm going to stall. Oh, yeah. The other rumor I've heard recently, some rumors that the Learjet, the Lear 45, apparently they have somebody that has access to a Lear 45 and have been getting the sounds from a real Lear 45. So how fucking cool would that be to have real Learjet sounds? We gotta get the nose down. Gonna crash. And then what else? They hear rumored. I hear Gunner's not making a pink livery on his new plane. That's a rumor I've heard. What is it, 27 euro or 29 euro, 29 US, something like that. It's like under 30 bucks. Or 30 euros, whatever the case may be. It was reasonable. Yeah, the exchange rate's a killer, isn't it? Ours is going to do that now with the frickin' inflation bullshit. Raising the debt ceiling is going to kill our value. But it is what it is. Yeah, but fucking real AAA games now are 80, 90 bucks. It's stupid. Do some wing walking. I'm not stirring nothing. I just heard you're mad at her. Oh. Oh, I know. I got mad at fucking Squirrel with a gun. It's funny. I actually got all these awards because people gave me all kinds of community awards on fucking Steam because I made a Squirrel with a gun went fucking woke. They went totally woke. All rainbow shit. Pride Month. Pride Squirrel. I posted on the fucking Steam forums. I was pissed off. I was like, just completely deleted the fucking game. Won't buy another one. I didn't say fucking because Steam will get thing. I said, just deleted the game. Will not buy another one from you. I get into the game and play stuff to get away from that garbage. And people gave me all kinds of awards for that comment. I was like, holy shit. A whole bunch of the world is sick of that bullshit. And I finally said it in an open forum. And I didn't get banned for it either. I didn't get in trouble for it either. I thought for sure Steam would friggin', oh, you shouldn't say that. Man, I'm having trouble gaining any altitude at 7,000 feet. 6,500 feet. I don't know if I'll get enough altitude to get up that airport or not. I'm looking forward to the Scout. I'm looking forward to, we'll fly that on the 13th. We'll have a birthday party without Gunner on the 13th. And Citation X has moved. Say tomorrow night, I don't know what the fuck I'm flying. There will be a stream tomorrow night. Members only. IFR Friday flight somewhere. I have no idea where. I think I know where. I think I've got the flight plan and everything. I just can't find a plane I want to fly it with. I really wanted to use the Starship, but since that last update, I can't get it to follow a flight plan at all. So then I thought maybe the C-130, but I can't even find the autopilot on that. I can't even bring up, yeah. And the thing is, it's supposed to have a SimBrief add-on directly into it. But I can't figure out where to load that up. So it's either going to be the Catfish or maybe, like I said, maybe the 510. I haven't taken that out, the Cessna 510 jet. I haven't taken that out in ages. That one usually works really well. Mustang. Well, we got the 7,000. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nose down. I spoke too soon. Climbing at like 150 feet a minute, and that's literally killing all our airspeed. I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. And my mixture's leaned out as far as I can get it without stalling it here. Yeah, we got 28, 30, 31. We're getting a little extra power out of it. Nope, there we go. That's the sweet spot right there. 31, 32. There we go. Yeah, I can't believe Squirrel with a Gun went woke. It's like the most politically incorrect game there was, and why would you do that? Like when you don't know who your customers are. Yeah, little did we know it was going to take us the majority of the flight just to get out of the canyon. Am I alone now? I think everybody else managed to get out of the canyon but me. I better turn. I don't want to smack into the side of this hill. I had another rumor about a plane. I can't remember which one it was. I'm just stirring shit with gunners. I have no idea what's going on there. I literally took it for a spin, found some problems, and now I'm waiting to buy it. I could kick my passenger out. Fixing up real good. Awesome. I have no doubt. I'll tell you what though, she's a bitch. She's a grumpy bitch. She'll go slower than hell, but she will stall on you in a fucking heartbeat. Like you tickle that edge of stall and that ring will drop out from underneath it so quick. You gotta be on your toes when you fly her. She's grumpy. She's temperamental. You gotta be right on the edge with that one. Which is awesome. That's the way it should be, but it's not very forgiving. You're like, oh man, this is gonna go super slow. Oh shit, I crashed. The only reason I'm gaining altitude, I think, is I'm burning off fuel at this point. Yeah, we're not going to try to go up in there yet. We're almost there. We're creeping up on 8,000. Whoa. Definitely going to be a great stall plane with the big tires and the great big barn doors you can put out for flaps. It doesn't stall to like 30 knots. Just the north rim, yeah. The north rim is a lot of trees. The south rim, well, the south rim's trees until you get into the canyon, then it's like desert. It's really weird. 27? Well, I was close. I said 30. I mean, you got her dialed in pretty close to the numbers, I think. There's an Icarus. It's actually challenging trying to keep it right on this ragged edge. Oh, and get back to there. Losing RPMs. So I thought about a new train trip I'm thinking about, because I can't get anybody that wants to go with me. My daughter's busy now with shit. I just can't find anybody that wants to go on a train trip, so I may take off and go out west again. But there's a real wild trip that I can take from LA to San Francisco to Colorado, but it involves like an 8-hour overnight bus trip in California. I don't know if I want to take that one or not. I take the California Zephyr, which I took one way, take it back the other way from California to Chicago up through Denver, up through the mountains, and take it backwards. But to go from LA to San Francisco, you got to take a bus, which I think might be kind of cool. It's an overnight bus. You wouldn't see much or anything. It'd be nighttime, middle of the night, but it's an 8-hour bus ride up California. I shouldn't go into these canyons, should I? That's going to be bad. Nothing good going to come of this. We're going to turn around and go back out. Yes, we are. There we go. Follow that. Ooh. I personally think it's going to sell like hotcakes. I do. So you'll have enough money to buy your new computer for your birthday. I'm guessing. If you like the Super D, you're going to like the frickin' Scout. It's got flaps and big tires for bush flying. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, probably 7,000 feet. Probably somewhere around there. I can probably put my flaps out, or the leading edge slats, and get some more lift at these low speeds, which probably wouldn't be a bad idea. To at least try, so I can get just a touch more lift. I'm close. I'm almost up out of the canyon, but now I'm gaining and losing. I'm almost at level flight now. The float variant, not too many good float planes. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of the Scout I'm looking forward to. Now, that's actually hurting me. I'm running right on the ragged edge. I wonder if I get in ground effect. That'll help with the lift. Because at this point, I think we reached the max. We're at 8,400, and every inch we go up, we go back down. May have to cheat our way out of this one. Unless I want to be here all night. Ground effect, maybe? No. I am right on the edge of stalling. And I'm still going down. Yeah. I think 84 is about it. We're going to cheat so we can finish this up. Unfortunately. I thought the Moth might have been able to make 10, but it's not gonna. So I'm back. I had a server crash on Sim, had to reinstall everything. Oh, yuck. That's weird. Alright, hold on, we're gonna give ourselves a couple thousand feet. That's good. I don't even know if she'll stay airborne at this altitude, but if we put our nose down, we should be good. Oh, Jared switched over to the Blackhawk. Oh, the UH-1. Huey. Yeah, big updraft. Oh yeah. Hey, they fixed the rotor in the Huey. I could see it. Well, I can't see it now. I could see it a second ago. The rotor was actually spinning. And just like that, it quit spinning. I was like, yay, finally, the helicopter rotor blades are spinning. I might have eventually gotten up here with losing fuel and getting lighter as I went. Maybe if I kicked my passenger out. But, yeah, we're not going to wait all night for that. Nobody wants to see me fly around in circles. On the edge of stalling. Also not going to enter the teardrop pattern. Just silly. It's like neck fix 100,000 things. Nothing piques my attention. Yeah, that can be an issue. Too much stuff. By the time you find something, you don't want it anymore. There's the airport. All the bugs fixed. Yeah, right. That's not the airport. That's a road. Oh, that bit of dirt's the airport. That's the airport? Yep, that's the airport. Okay. We can make it work. I see the X on the end, means it's closed. Perfect. Why would you want to land on an open one? Yeah, slow way down to get the flaps out. Ah, slow down. Now my flaps still don't want to come out. Come on. What the hell? Deploy. Did I break them? There they go. Man, you got to be at 40. Get the flaps out. Great. Jared's down. Icarus is down. Mrs. quit. Mr. is still flying over in DC. I can remember if you... Yeah, exactly. If you want to know about free aircraft on flightsim.to, we know a guy. Just landed a few minutes ago? Perfect. Oh, there's a hole right there, and I'm going to fall in it. Bounce! Bounce, you little beast. My engine stalled. That's right. Perfect. So yeah, tomorrow night's flight, we're going to fly from Moscow to Kyiv, but I just don't know what yet. You might reach out to that guy Brett Plays. Yeah. I tell you what, between... If they don't allow me to turn off developers, I'm going to be fucking pissed, because right now, you try to search for anything in that fucking flight sim, all you get is MS Scenery and Captain Scam. That's all you fucking get. That's all you can see in the marketplace right now, and it's pissing me off. You don't see any other freaking planes. It's hard to find anything other than those two freaking... It's all you see is those two. You can't find anything else. It's hard to find anything because all you see is Captain Scam and fucking MS Scenery. It just... Let me turn off developers that I don't want to see. And then I don't mean to say anything about... But... I'm so sick of it giving me a little yellow thing that I have updates for Demo Sync. He's the only one with updates, and he'll say, look, you got an update, and it's on sale for 0% off. It's like, no, stop telling me, okay? Let me click a button and say, okay, I've been notified. I know they're there. I'll get them when I get to it. Instead, every time I turn it on, I get this thing that's telling me there's updates for sale, and you go there, and the sale price is $0 off. It's like, oh, come on now. Icarus didn't install his. Installed mine. Whoop! What the hell is mine doing over there? And why are you guys standing in the ground? That's just weird. You're in a hole. Odd. Like I gotta post in their forums, like, allow us to turn developers off that we don't want to see their products, so we can actually find what we're looking for. But alright guys, like I said, tomorrow night, I don't know what plane yet. If anybody's got any ideas for an aircraft that you can do like that'll take about 2.5 hours, 2 to 2.5 hours from Moscow to Kyiv, that I have, that the autopilot will work for an IFR flight, hit me up. I may be overlooking one that I or like maybe the 500. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to take the catfish. We just took it, so. No, I got that flight plan. I have the flight plan. I don't need that. I need an aircraft. So. Yeah, we'll see you, Chris and Brett and everybody and Mr. TPHI, Miss TPHI, Mighty, Colonel Indiana Longnuts, Jared, and who else? Where's the other one? Viz, obviously. Can't forget Viz. We didn't get to see Gertie. Colonel Indiana Longnuts. We missed Gertie tonight. Jake was here flying along Grumpy Old Bastard Squadrons. Thanks everybody, Gunner. And after tonight's flight will be Gunner's birthday flight. Even though he's probably not going to be here, but fuck him, we can party without him. Jared's now playing the Wicked Witch of the West, riding an empty invisible jet, or not Wicked Witch, the fucking Wonder Woman. There we go. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you in the next one. Take care. Tomorrow night there'll be something. I just don't know where. Have a good one. I quit the game. Alrighty.